So, hello friends, and welcome to this live session where we are going to talk about market in detail, and also we are going to talk about various stocks and also sector now which can impact due to the current downfall and result season is going on. So, we'll talk in detail, and also we'll talk about no what to do next. So, when we talk about this market, hope you are able to hear me properly. If you are able to hear me, chat box. So talking about market, guys, you see market is not doing well at all. It's falling a lot, and no, at every rise there is a fall. Something and something happening. FII is selling left, right, center. Now almost, if you consider last month and this month also, no, it sold almost more than you can say 1,50,000 crore odd. But today also they sold almost 4,300 crore, and no, DIF got around 1,700 crore odd. So, but in this selling pressure, no, it's very difficult to sustain. And no, DI also no actually हाथ खड़े कर दिए कि भाई now we cannot do anything. बस ये हो गया जो we try to means they are buying, but they are buying at a slower pace. See, whenever market falls no from the upper level, it normally happens like this only. See, when the selling pressure is there, FI don't see the price, they just come and sell the stocks. Okay, उनके लिए ना we are just one country, they are investing in so many other countries. So now if China they looks good, no, they just sell at any price, and that is what is happening. Now money may be flowing back to China. Of course, today everyone was waiting for the stimulus package, and I think that is out. Almost 1.4 trillion dollar of basically stimulus package is there. Now this package, actually honestly everyone is saying, if you ask the expert, no, they are saying that this is not enough to boost the market. Okay, and overall, no, they have to declare lot many other packages also if they really want to boost. They feel that this package whatever is declared by China today, even they, I think if I am not wrong, 429 billion dollar they have done for that loan purpose also they have done something. No, at the end of the day, the whole import, the whole basically emphasis on that to somehow revive China economy. China economy is in a very bad shape. Now, as the stocks in China are quite under, no, at a lower level, if I do feel that okay, that they are getting the value, that's how you can see a shift there happening. Now, this may continue up to what time we don't know, up to what period we don't know, because now FI has enough ammunition to fire. Okay, they have enough stocks they are holding India, and it's like they are running out of India. Now, somewhere it will stop, but currently it is not stopping, and this weekend will come to know the China package, whatever they announced today. I think it has been announced few hours ago only. What is the impact of that? Okay, how and believe me, guys, currently two factors are impacting a lot. One is the quarterly result, the way it has done, and result is not coming in, and the second is the China factor. Now, these two factors is actually impacting a market a lot. Now, this is what the market is going down. Now, quarterly result तो अभी खत्म होने आया. Today result was out of Tata Motors and some other companies, but it was not great. Tata Motors का तो बहुत ही खराब result था. Even yesterday M&M result come, that was quite good. I think in automobiles other than Tata Motors, no, sorry, other than M&M, most of the company has not given a good result. So result season is not so great, but honestly, I think this was today and maybe tomorrow, 2 3 days. Otherwise, result is over. Majorly, सभी बड़ी कंपनी का result आ चुका है. So that factor is over, and that market did not like. Now the China factor is there. Even the you can say the Trump election. So Trump election, the US election that has worked in our favor because Trump got selected. And you can see 2 days there was a rally. So Trump, of course, now it is positive for India. Uh, However, how it is positive, as you can check my another video where I have spoken about how Trump is beneficial. You can just go to on our YouTube channel, you can check it out. Hope you. Acha, by the way, guys, before I go, do like this video without fail, okay? Because the more you like, now the more I've been encouraged to make this type of live session now where I can help you to understand about the stock and selection of stock. Okay. So now Trump thing is over. Even the Fed has already cut 25 basis point. Okay. And overall, England, yes, yes, correct, Harshvardhan. India has also, uh, England has also cut interest rate, but no, that is not having a big impact on the market. The reason is simple, that market is thinking that no, there are a lot many other factors which one has to keep in mind other than this also. Of course, interest rate cut is there, but the other factor which where we are, I think we are facing a lot of issue is FII selling. Earlier, we used to ignore a lot. कि चलो ये बेच रहे DIR buying, so we don't have to worry. But DII, that is domestic institution investor भी कब तक buy करेंगे? And that is when they will fall short of buying, and that is where is happening. From last 2 days, if you see, their buying has came down almost today 1700 crore. Yesterday also, I think it was 1500 crore, and compared to DI is FII is selling 4,500 to 5,000 crore rupees of selling. So at the end, when this type of thing happens, it's very difficult to sustain. Now DI is also waiting for the right valuation. So the scenario is not so great. Okay, and overall, the problem what happened this time now, because the quarterly result did not came so good, it has created a doubt among the FII के boss, things are not so well as they were thinking. Okay, ये भी इतना भी अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है market में, or sorry, Indian market में, and that is I know they are getting out. So it will take time. I don't think सडनली यू टर्न लग रहा है कि आ जाएगा आएगा, तो somehow again FI pressure is coming. Like 2 दिन पहले, you see 2 days we had a good rally because of US election, and again it has gone away. Yesterday it had fallen, today it has fallen by more, maybe 50 points. But if you see the uh, even today gift nifty, I think if I'm checking it now, it is almost 70 points down. So what it shows? It shows that boss, things are not so great. And 1 minute, guys. Just a minute. Okay. So things are not so great, and one has to think about know what to do from here. So as an investor, what to do? Okay, guys, hope you are able to hear me properly. If you are able to hear me properly, just type Y for yes in the chat box. Okay, just type Y for yes. ये क्या? 1 minute, guys. Okay, yes, you are able to hear me now. Okay, yeah. नाउ चलिए बात करते हैं कि कैसे यहाँ से अपना स्ट्रेटजी रहना चाहिए. लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द सेक्टर टू सेक्टर्स, which sector is performing and which sector is not performing. If we let us take one sector no, which has performed extremely well, and if we talk about that sector is the IT sector. IT sector ने of course अच्छा performance किया है, and stock across the IT sector has done reasonably well. Okay, yes, okay, thanks Harshodhan, thanks Amitwa. Okay, so basically overall IT sector का काफी अच्छा है. Harshodhan, I don't know what is going to happen with Nifty. अब हम लोग सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस वो सब की बात करें, बट कोई मीनिंग नहीं है, because Nifty and actually no, it's going up, and no selling pressure is coming again. That China का ये जो आया है policy, no, this weekend no everyone able to grasp what type of policy this is. Okay, what type of stimulus package, and based on that again selling pressure may come, because Nifty is already showing a negative stance 70 points now. So Monday शायद नेगेटिव भी खुले, क्या पता, ये वीकेंड में पता चलेगा. So that is the thing, and this time it looks like no, it will take some time, until this complete FI selling goes down to zero. No, ये प्रेशर रहने वाला है, और DII को भी पता चल गया कि they have to wait and watch. Okay, now when we talk about the sector, guys, IT sector क्यों benefit में, because of Trump winning the election now. Because if he is winning the election now, he is a capitalist by nature. Okay, and he already told in his no speech and all that, no, whenever he used to give, he used to say that no, he is going to cut the corporate tax there, maybe 21 to 15%. Now if he is cutting, I think that is beneficial for the company across, and indirectly it will be benefiting for our IT sector, because we are a service provider. तो उसका बेनिफिट इंडिया को मिलेगा, बिकॉज of the no the if the in future tax rate cut happen and all that, again he's like no, he's going to boost US economy a lot. He's always saying that America first. It's like the chances are that he's going to put more tariff on China and all that. In a way, it will be beneficial for US government, sorry, US companies. Plus, he's always talking about lowering down the interest rate. 25 basis point cut to kal liya kal, but in future, if it goes down, I think that will be beneficial for many of the banks and all that. And if the banks are benefiting, guys, IT is a sector where maximum exposure is there on the BFSI sector, banking financial institution of USA. So indirectly, ये जो Infosys, TCS, Wipro, HCL, all these big companies, they have a big exposure there. They'll be directly benefited. That's why you see in this downfall, IT sector has not fallen so much compared to if you see the other sectors, and that you have to keep in mind. Okay, कि ये इसके वजह से basically if you talk about now that there is a decent rally happening in IT sector. Again, another benefit because the Trump won the election, gold is getting stronger and stronger. Okay, now if the gold is getting stronger, that will also benefit uh, basically IT sector because of course the exchange goes up then उनको ज़्यादा revenue मिलता है. So in a way, IT for them it is good. Even the Europe is literally stabilizing. So सबसे strong sector वही था IT sector. Another sector which has done reasonably well comparatively, but you cannot say the completely is the banks. Well, large cap banks has done extremely well, but the small cap banks has not done good. Small caps से ज़्यादा भी the banks which are having an MFI lending exposure, okay, microfinance lending exposure जिनका भी है, they have not done well because everyone, like if you talk about IndusInd Bank, then Poonawalla Finance, or you can say uh, which one, Ujjivan Finance, then Fusion, then so many other banks, IDFC First Bank. All these bank has a lot of provision for microfinance lending. So because of their provision and all that, what has happened? Their profitability has gone down. And as a result, if you ask me, who are the heroes in the banking sector this time are the large banks and the mid-sized bank whose exposure is less toward the MF lending. तो पूरा बैंकिंग सेक्टर खराब नहीं है पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन where microfinance lending is there, no, there it is creating a lot of problem. And you, as an investor, no, try to avoid that. Don't try to get into that stocks currently. Honestly, you don't know what is going to come on in the future. I'll take, guys. I'll reply your stocks queries at the end after some time. First, let me talk about the various sectors, so at least you'll get the flavor what to do. Then we'll, and again, I'm telling you the no, stocks which may do well in now. Okay, so please ignore the stocks and where there is a MFI lending pressure. You have to basically see how they are going to come. If you are already investing, then just see how they are going to come out from this bad situation. Okay, and basically it will take some time. So body banks ज़्यादा safer comparatively, and all the banks which are having a less MFI lending. Okay, but guys, hope you are getting value. I'm not then just a V for value in the chat box. Okay, just a V for value. Uh, Lakshmi, you don't have to wait for any time to invest in this market. I think you should start from tomorrow only. Okay, so कल तो Saturday, but I think this NSE BSE is basically open for that some mock trading and all that. But yes, you should start investing. Don't wait. So I forgot about telling about that, guys. No, don't wait for the things to get settled down. पता नहीं है कहाँ जाके रुकेंगे हम लोग, but this is also a good level to invest. Okay, and I know we have fallen how much, maybe 8 to 10%, not more than that. शायद हम लोग 15% तक जा भी सकते हैं, गिर सकते हैं, लेकिन I think situation is at a level where कहते हैं ना कि बाइंग विल कम इन फ्यूचर. ओके, तो मेरे हिसाब से नो, whoever result has already come and the result is good and the visibility given by the management, the guidance or given by the management overall is okay. I think beaten down stock which are 20-30% down, no, a good quality, so nothing wrong in buying, even buying today also. बिकॉज़ नो पता नहीं है ना कब रिवर्सल हो जाए. सडनली नाउ द चाइना फैक्टर का अभी जो मैंने बोला आपको, if in the weekend everyone thinks okay this China stimulus package is not so great and no they need more, तो कल वापस रिवर्सल भी आ जाए. अभी तो निफ्टी नीचे दिखा रहा है. So this is everything is out of our control, guys. Even अगर किसी को मीन्स एनीवन asked them 1 month before that you're going to touch 24,000, everybody could have told no, 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 this is not possible. लेकिन अभी देखो टच कर रहे हैं ना, तो ये है कि डालना चालू करो, nothing wrong in that guys. And again, if you are already our member, I think many of you are there, our member only, go to our profit multiplier models and you can start buying that stocks. Nothing wrong in that. You should start buying it. And that's why we have given you this service, correct? And by the way, guys, hope you are all there in our Telegram channel also. So I'm just giving you a link. Please be there. No, if you are not there, do enroll for this Telegram channel, guys. It will be no. We are giving lot of inputs there, and also, guys, this Sunday we are going to have a special session for 10x portfolio. The costing is almost 1,500 rupees. I'm giving you free. I'm giving the link. Do click it and do register for that. Sunday 11 a.m. we are going to have it this Sunday. Okay. सो आपको बस बेसिकली ये सब स्टॉक्स में और ये जहां भी आपको लगे कि ये कंफर्ट जोन आया है यू शुड इन्वेस्ट ओके प्लीज डू योर रिसर्च देन ओनली इन्वेस्ट ओके नाउ सो व्हाट आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द बैंकिंग सो बैंकिंग में ये ध्यान रखना है एफएमसीजी इज अ बिग लैगार्ड एफएमसीजी का ओवरऑल सभी के रिजल्ट अच्छे नहीं आए एंड I think one stock you can take exceptionally is Varun Beverages, which is continuously performing well. Other than Varun Beverages, I have not seen a great result overall. So even if you ask me, मैं upfront बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे इतना कुछ वैल्यू दिख नहीं रहा है FMCG में. And no, this the pressure is because the raw material prices are on a higher side because the inflation is still on a higher side. I know that it is there between 4 to 6% which RBI is targeting, but somehow no, the profit is not coming, and all the like you talk about Nestle, you talk about any other companies. Okay, they are FMCG like HUL and all. They are saying there is a stress at no, you can say that urban and rural area both. So this is what is happening. FMCG में इतना वो नहीं है, लेकिन FMCG सेक्टर गिरा भी नहीं है इतना. अगर आप देखोगे ना FMCG सेक्टर्स में, it has fallen by 15 to 17% around that. Okay, तो इतना गिरा भी नहीं है, but और गिरता है no, then you can think about it at 20-25% और means 5-10% और गिर जाता है, then you can think about it. And I'm thinking about making a video on FMCG stocks to try to make you understand about it. So, do you want that type of video? Then just type Y for yes in the chat box. Y for yes in the chat box, guys. Uh, प्रवीण that depends अभी जापान में भी कर रहे हैं चाइना में भी कर रहे हैं तो basically India outside India China is investing across the countries that is what I have seen okay so yeah. Government at 70, yes, correct. So, correct, Harshvardhan. You are saying the 7.2% GDP, even I don't know why they are saying 7.2%. कहीं से दिख नहीं रहा है कि 7.2% GDP है. Now, if you have that type of 7.2% GDP, then all the sector, much majority of the sector should do well. And more than that, now FMCG companies are not doing well. You have a problem in microfinance lending. Then how you can say that you are having a 7.2% GDP growth? It is even I'm very much vocal on my YouTube channel also, even in the Twitter also telling that ये मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है कहीं से. But anyways, that is RBI for you. Let's see now what next data they are going to come with the GDP. लेकिन GDP दिख नहीं रहा है उतना. You guys are right on that part. Okay. So FMCG में of course yes I'll make a video on FMCG so in detail. FMCG में तो भी थोड़ा कम वैल्यू अभी आएगा लेकिन और थोड़ा गिरेगा तब आएगा दिखेगा. Now let us talk about automobile sector. Automobile sector you see mostly the result was very bad. If you talk about it started with the Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto commentary was not at all good. You know, the Rajiv Bajaj came and you know, he just started speaking, no, that this festival season is not going to be good and all that stuff, blah blah blah. उसकी वजह से मार्केट पूरा गिर गया था. But actually, festival season gone all right, okay, for the automobiles. But the overall numbers are not so great for the last quarter, and you see the results are not coming great for most of the companies other than M&M. other than Mahindra and Mahindra, which have given an exceptionally good result. I think Maruti, Tata Motors, or any other companies you take, okay, and they are not given a great result. The reason is, of course, the stress at the rural area. You know, even though this time the rain was quite good. And honestly, I was expecting that at least the type of you can say the tractor sales and all that will push up, but वो हुआ नहीं उतना. Okay, so somehow there is a stress at the rural area, which I don't know why it is not reflecting on our GDP data. और जब रूरल एरिया में प्रॉब्लम होगा तभी ये सब एमएफआई लैंडिंग इशू आएगा, तभी आपको ऑटोमोबाइल्स का ये सब नॉट सो ग्रेट सेल्स दिखेगा आपको, तो ये सब का इशू तभी होता है कि जब ये सब होता है, एफएमसीजी नहीं परफॉर्म करेगा. सो let's see, hopefully from next quarter FMCG may start doing better from here, but currently it is not looking so great. Not FMCG, sorry, automobiles. एक दो कंपनी को छोड़ के इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट नहीं है. Again, like company like Tata Motors, is struggling with the China issue also, because Range Rover and all that. No, it's not doing so great in China. China is also facing a problem where economic growth is not coming. So overall, no. See, automobiles is one of a barometer how the country is doing. Okay, because auto sales अपने आप बढ़ जाते हैं ना when the earning is going up for most of the citizen and all that. If it is not doing well, that means some issue is there. Plus, of course, you can say that okay, now electric vehicle की तरह shift हो रहे and all that stuff. वो सब ठीक है. I agree, but predominantly, no, automobiles is a good barometer of Indian economy. Maruti CMD told us that Mr. Raghav told us that cars below 10 lakhs is not selling. Okay. And that is what basically happening currently. Okay. वो 10 लाख के नीचे का इतना सेल नहीं होता है, and he told that unless the this one overall the rural income is not going to come up, no, this will have an impact. So that you have to keep in mind. Okay, so that was about the automobile sector. When we talk about other sectors like pharma is mixed bag. ओके, लेकिन उसका डायरेक्टली इंडिया से रिलेशन नहीं है, बट ओवरऑल नो यूएस एफडीए एंड ऑल दैट, बट दिस टाइम आल्सो many company not even a good result like Cipla. ओके, एंड ओवरऑल सन फार्मा का भी ओके था, कुछ खास नहीं था. सो ओवरऑल उनका भी मिक्स बैग रहा, इतना कुछ खास नहीं था फार्मा का भी रिजल्ट. केमिकल, of course, chemical sector, basically you can say that as now US is going to come up slowly and gradually, and the demand goes up, and Europe, and now the US election is out of the way and all that, chemical sector may revive, but their main problem is that they are going to face lot of competition from China. Okay, so अब वो China means that they literally dump their products in the market. Okay, so when you start dumping your product, this is where the problem comes into picture. That chemical companies are not able to face that type of lower rates. Okay, so वही चाइना का सॉरी केमिकल का यही प्रॉब्लम है अपना. लेकिन होपफुली लेट्स सी विद द रिवाइवल ऑफ द इकोनॉमी अक्रॉस especially USA and Europe, because most of our chemical companies are doing an export. तो उसकी वजह से शायद अच्छा रहेगा. जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस, लेट अस टॉक अबाउट रिटेल सेक्टर. रिटेल सेक्टर में हम लोग बात करेंगे तो डीमार्ट, देन यस्टरडे ट्रेंड रिजल्ट केम, आदित्य बिरला फैशन. डीमार्ट का तो बिल्कुल भी अच्छा रिजल्ट नहीं था, एंड दे आर फेसिंग लॉट ऑफ कंपटीशन फ्रॉम Amazon, JioMart. Again now, this fast like Swiggy, Zomato, वहाँ से भी Zepto, okay, fast delivery करते हैं. Just every 10 minutes they are able to deliver the things. How DMart will survive? No, see, it is a clear cut in the on the wall that yes, they are going to face lot of issue. Of course, their demand fresh is there, but no, it is not able to perform at that level. Okay, so basically डिमांड का भी प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है ना, and overall I am bearish on demand from last 2 years. I think if you are following me on my YouTube channel now, I am saying that because it's very difficult to face this type of companies like Swiggy, Zomato, Zepto, who are being backed up by so many venture capitalists and all that. Okay. So when you are facing that type of competition, no, उनको तो कोई फर्क नहीं पता. They may run into losses for years and years together. उनको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. But when you talk about demand, they want to run in a profitable manner. तो वो फर्क पड़ जाता है. And that's why you are not able to face this type of competition. And that's why demand में इसलिए I feel there is a problem because of this only. Now when we talk about trend, brilliant result yesterday. But market 15 से 20% गिर गया ट्रेंड. वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट मल्टीबैगर. क्या क्या ग्रोथ किया है उस कंपनी ने. And उसी के वजह से तो आई थिंक दैट चेयरमैन Neil Tata is being promoted to a chairman of Tata Sons. Okay, but they also told that there is a stress in rural and urban areas. Okay, and even the growth is there, but that growth was basically expectation. आप कह सकते हो ना कि their expectation was too high for Trent, and Trent was not able to meet that expectation. It has fallen by 15 to 20%. And this is what happens normally stocks when its valuation goes up a lot. Let us talk about coaching shipyard here. What happened? कोचिंग शिपयार्ड में क्या कुछ नहीं था प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इस बार. गिर गया ना. 50% से गिरा हुआ है कोचिंग शिपयार्ड. वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट मल्टी बैगर इन रिसेंट टाइम. And that is what I am saying you again and again and again. Okay, guys, understand at what valuation you are getting into any stock. Okay, if you are not getting into a stock at the right price, no, you may face a consolidation level for a longer time. Okay, तो देखो चांसेस है. देखो आप 20 स्टॉक में डालोगे, out of the 3 4 stock or maybe 6 stocks maybe like that, but if you have maybe 60 70% which is fairly doing well, I think you will not face an issue. So that point you always have to keep in mind at what valuation है. तो अभी डिफेंसिव वही हो रहा है कि ओवरऑल स्टॉक्स जो है ना वो बहुत भाग चुके हैं एंड द रिजल्ट इज नॉट मैचिंग दैट पेस द वे इट हैज. And that is what you have to keep in mind about so many stock which has gone up. Even if you see the earlier video I given on the railways, okay, railway stock. Okay, guys, how many of you are watching our YouTube channel? Just tell by for years if you are watching it or not. If you are not, guys, acha, by the way, before I go, I want you guys to do like this video without fail. I want everybody to like the video now. Only just click the below button. And meanwhile, guys, if you're still not our YouTube channel, you are not there. I'm just giving the link. Now be there. Just subscribe. Of course, you are there on YouTube only, but yeah. And as I told you, be there on the Telegram and Twitter channels. Plus, guys, this Sunday we'll have a, separate special session on how to select a stock. I know 21 golden rules and 3 secrets. Please attend that session without fail. Click the link and do register for that. So, guys, overall, if you see now that just you have to, okay, Arshad, uh, you just have to be seeing the valuation because when the market is in a bull run, which we are currently in a bull run, no, valuation goes to an extreme. So, trend में ऐसा ही हुआ. Even if you see the Dixon Technology, result was good. Nothing wrong in that. स्टॉक ज्यादा भाग गया. स्टॉक पहले से ज्यादा भाग गया. तो अदरवाइज डिक्सन का देखो तो नो वेरी गुड स्टॉक विद अ गुड विजिबिलिटी with a good revenue profitability for the future. Everything is good. The only thing is when the stock run up a lot, this is where you have to be little bit careful on that part. Okay. I'll also start taking questions. Also, if you have any questions, you start putting down. Okay, I'll take it from पहले से ले लेता हूँ. PSU stock of okay. Raghu is saying that, sir, what about PSU stock like IREDA? IREDA, या देखो IRDA में मैं I'm thinking about it. I'll make a video on one, especially on PFC, IRDA and REC YouTube video. So मुझे वहाँ एक ही ये लग रहा है कि because they only financing renewable कंपनीज होंगी, ओके। तो कोई एक दो कंपनी भी अगर प्रॉब्लम में आ गई रिन्यूएबल्स में टॉकिंग, देन दे विल फेस एन इशू। अदरवाइज इफ यू सी द रेशियोज, if you see the future visibility, I think IRDA is well placed against REC and PFC also. थोड़ा मुझे वो फैक्टर लग रहा है, बट आई थिंक जस्ट सी वेट फॉर लिटिल बिट डाउन, देन यू कैन थिंक अबाउट इट, ओके। देन ये तो मैंने देख लिया सर। प्लीज कैन यू गिव इंटेलेक्ट डिजाइन अरीना शेयर? आई थिंक यू कैन होल्ड इट इफ यू वांट फॉर सम टाइम, वन और टू क्वार्टर, देन you take a decision. Sir, I want to take knowledge of stock market investing from basic to high level. Ayushman, you can go and check our Thoughtful Investor website. There we have listed. No, if you are interested, you can go and check that silver level and gold level where it is only for the education. Auto sales has gone down 100%. Indrajit, it has gone down a lot, and that is a worrying factor. And that is why the most of the auto stocks are down. Festival season was okay comparatively, बट होपफुली नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर एक दो क्वार्टर में रिवाइव होगा, लेकिन ये क्वार्टर इतना अच्छा नहीं रहा, ओके। एज प्रवीण, एज मार्केट इज गेटिंग, कैन यू प्लीज शेयर द लिस्ट? Praveen, basically, you know that we in our courses there is always another section where we have already given the stocks. You can go and check it out. And of course, if you are our recommendation members, no, your already list is there. You can go and check it out. So some auto company manufacture more quantity even though demand is so. I think some see there's lot of stock is lying at the dealer level. Okay, and that we have heard, and no, almost 2 to 3 months का पूरा कहते हैं ना कि बैकलॉग पड़ा हुआ है। तो ऐसा नहीं कि it's not an alarming situation, but yes, stock is there, and that's why you can see a much more muted number for from most of the automobiles companies because it is not as per the expectation, और ये रहेगा। और जो कंपनी का एक्सपोर्ट है वहां भी थोड़ा हमें ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि भाई जो कंपनी में आपका ज्यादा एक्सपोर्ट है वहां इज देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम और नॉट, लाइक जस्ट टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल लाइक टाटा मोटर, तो चाइना में काफी बड़ा एक्सपोर्ट, तो रेंज रोवर एंड जैगुआर लैंड रोवर ना वहाँ बहुत ही अच्छी बिकती है, तो वहाँ क्या हाल है? इज देयर एनी रिवाइवल एट दैट लेवल और नॉट? सो दैट थिंग यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड। तो वो जरा आपको देख के चलना पड़ेगा। यस, करेक्ट। Sir, as Swiggy is in losses, so do you think it can be turned around like Zomato? See, that depends, Harshadhan. You cannot take out the chances, you cannot turn it. May turn around. Like when initially Zomato came, no, it was in losses only. And बाद में वो 140 तक गया, फिर वो 50 तक गया, and after that again it revived. So basically the chances are there, 100% chances are there that it may, not 100%, but a good amount of chances are that it may revive, and that's why anchor investors are investing. But you have to see at what level you want to get it. You take an example of Ola Electric. Ola Electric का क्या हुआ? It gone up to almost 130, 140. अभी क्या हुआ? वापिस वो IPO के प्राइस पे आके रुक गए हैं 75 or something. At what level you are getting is so important. Okay, तो चांस ओला का जो अभी आज रिजल्ट आया, their losses are narrowed. So that's a positive sign. उनका भी लॉस कम हो रहा है, करेक्ट। लेकिन अभी सही में रिवाइवल कब आएगा पता है, शायद यू मे सी अ मंडे, यू मे सी अ गुड रैली इन ओला बिकॉज दैट लॉसेस आर नैरो। अब ये तो ऐसे ना, जिस दिन वो ग्रीन होगा तब तो फट जाएगा, तब तो फट जाएगा यानी मींस ग्रो, इट विल गो अप अ लॉट। एंड इफ द लॉसेस आर नैरो तो लोगों को ऐसी मींस नो दे विल स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अरे दिस में आल्सो गेट इनटू प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी। Many companies like NASA also profitable and Nika also profitable hai. Okay, PB Fintech that was also in losses, then it become profitable. But this type of company may give you a much better, means great return. It is just a risk you are taking that you have to keep in mind. Indrajit, how you are seeing market now after US election sector and companies? I think Indrajit, I have spoken half an hour only for sector and stock. If you're not been joining late, no, you can just check this video again as it will be there in the YouTube only. I have spoken about most of the big sectors and the stocks also. Okay. Uh, which stocks will you choose in Sunfarm or Aurobindo? I'll wait for both the stock informative because no, currently it's not inducive for these stocks. ऑलरेडी फार्मा स्टॉक्स बहुत ऊपर गए हैं. अगर आप देखो एक डेढ़ साल में ना ये सब स्टॉक्स ने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है. बट अभी थोड़ा मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि ना वन हैज टू वेट एंड वॉच एंड देन ओनली टेक अ डिसीजन. मैं तो रुकूंगा अभी. नाउ करंटली आई विल नॉट इन्वेस्ट इन एनी ऑफ दिस स्टॉक्स. सर एज स्विगी इज इन अच्छा वो तो बोल दिया मैंने. व्हाई स्विगी आईपीओ इज हैविंग अ पैथेटिक ग्रे मार्केट प्रीमियम. मार्केट कंडीशन. इंद्रजीत अगर ये अगर है ना at 20 when the market touch all time high, अगर तब स्विगी आते, if Swiggy would have come that time, no, I think gray market payment would have been very good. अभी now currently there is a complete bearishness in the market. Okay, no one means, that's why you are seeing every day a new low. तो उस लेवल पे जब आप आईपीओ लाते हो तो खराब ही हो जाएगा ना. हुंडई का क्या होगा? हुंडई भी सेम सिचुएशन है. Okay, and that is the problem. Okay, yes, Bari Energies and Premier that they got a good premium, but अभी देखो उनको भी problem है. Like Bari Energies today fall out in 2 days fallen by 10%. Yes, I just released that videos today only. You know, Bari versus Premier and Grateful. Why it has fallen? Because the Trump came in. Trump already there at the presidential. No, as a president. Now he is against the renewable energy. And again, almost 58% of export of Wari is happening and the major parties US. तो इसलिए वो गिर गया. तो काफी सारी सिचुएशन होती है लेकिन honestly speaking very few IPO is done. Otherwise, if you see majority of the IPO now is going down. Majority of the IPO are going down. Uh, can government impose some restriction on quick e-commerce as it is eating business of local Kenya? No, not possible. No, it's a free market. You cannot stop anyone. अगर मेरे को कोई प्रोडक्ट सस्ते में बेच रहा है तो मैं किसी को रोक नहीं सकता हूँ. तो ये नहीं हो सकता ना. दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल अनलेस इट इज. एंड अगेन इफ आई एम सेलिंग एट अ लोअर लेवल फॉर अ लोअर प्राइस. Okay, and the customer is getting benefit. What's the problem with the government? At the end of the day, government is for the customer, no customer or your citizens or whoever is staying in India. अगर उनको सस्ते में तो गवर्नमेंट को क्या प्रॉब्लम? तो इसमें कुछ कर नहीं सकते हो आप. इट इज जस्ट देयर मनी बर्निंग कैश ऑफ द वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट. फिर लॉस होगा तो किसका होगा? जिसने इन्वेस्ट किया है वो कंपनी में. यू सी द बेजूस गॉन अवे. वन टाइम इट वाज आई थिंक 1 ट्रिलियन ऑलमोस्ट डॉलर का तो वो था. नॉट सॉरी नॉट 1 ट्रिलियन 1 बिलियन. तो अभी देखो ऑलमोस्ट जीरो हो गया. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि एजुकेशन है तो लेकिन कस्टमर को बेनिफिट मिला था सस्ते में मिल रहा था. My voice is speaking. Guys, my voice is okay with you, then just type okay in the chat box. Like, someone is saying my voice is breaking up. Just type it. Okay, just yeah. So okay, ठीक है. तो that is what you have to give. Sir, what is your view on PTM and Tata Power Suzlon at this level? So if you see that कौन सा है PTM नो अभी एक रिवाइवल मोड में है. The good thing is, I think the UPI का जो लाइसेंस था वो वापिस नो गवर्नमेंट RBI has given a node. And overall Tata Power is also okay. Amita, you can check one video I have made it on Tata Power that you can check it. Suzlon का तो कल ही मैंने बनाया था वीडियो. But Suzlon also there is a problem. Tata Power में ग्रीन एनर्जी का अच्छा है लेकिन वेट कर लो. Suzlon में क्या प्रॉब्लम है कि their execution and all that is facing an issue. This time the result was not so great. I think you should wait before investing in any of these stocks. They are facing a structural issue here Paytm still is in a revival mode, but I cannot say that everything is done and dusted for Paytm. Okay, 1 minute. As whether you joined 2 days ago. That is, I think I have answered your questions. What about KPSU? KPSU, ठीक है यार. Professor Sandeep, no, actually I am not too much bullish on Gale. Of course, because of it depends on the energy and everything, but it's not a structural stock over the time. No, no, compounding इतना जल्दी होता नहीं इन सब stock. Yes, it has gone up little bit, but honestly, I'm not too much bullish because the way this no the metal cycle turns, no, and all that. That is why. सर जियो फाइनेंस सर्विस का बिजनेस अभी पाइपलाइन में धीरे धीरे start हो रहा है. Actually, yes, it's a big bet, and I released one video on Geo Financial versus Bajaj Finance. So you go and check it out. Promises are very big for Geo Finance, but the stock is also expensive. Now you have to see how they are able to execute. Like they are coming with the broking business with the BlackRock. They already done a big agreement. They are coming with the financial services. A lot of many things they are going, and because of that only lot of no premium is given to this company. Of course, price to book value अगर आप देखोगे ना, that is very cheap compared to Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance is having almost 4.5 price to book value. Geo Finance is, I think, if it is 1.7 or around that. वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम वो है कि बजाज फाइनेंस इन लास्ट 20 years has able to give you a very good return over the years. Will Geo Finance is able? Yes, Bajaj Finance for the last 3 years has given no return. Around 9% CAGR return Bajaj Finance has given, which is very low. So Geo Finance एक bet है, it's like a dark horse you are betting on. लेकिन वो कब भागेगा, कैसा भागेगा, वो डिपेंड्स ऑन the execution capability and how fast they are able to roll out all the services what they are telling. So you it will take some time. Overnight success नहीं आने वाला है. That is what I feel because इतना सारे अगर प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च हो रहे it will take some time. So if you are able to wait, then you can go for it. It's a really a dark horse. Okay. Should you buy Sandeep Das, Ujjivan and IDFC Bank? No. Both the stock, I'll tell you no. Honestly, no. I'm tracking this stock, two stocks for a long time. Honestly, initially I was also optimistic. But no, these stocks are not able to deliver the result. IDFC First Bank, from last 5 years, if you say this stock is roaming around 60, 70 rupees. Even though we say so many good thing about the CMD and all that, लेकिन रिजल्ट क्या है एट देन आपने कमाया कितना अगेन दिस एमएफआई माइक्रो फाइनेंस lending issue has hit both the Ujjivan and IDFC First Bank. Big provision they have made. Now, if you are making such a big provision, and say it's a provision यानी वो आपका प्रॉफिट ही ले जाते हैं. तो Ujjivan at least told that okay, yeah, we are going to have a big trouble because our NPA will remain high because we are going to have a big provision and all. तो वो तो पता चला लेकिन यहाँ क्यों हुआ आईटीएफ फर्स्ट एंड नॉट टोल्ड दैट और हमेशा आके प्रॉमिसेस करना है कि भाई हम लोग रीच एट 2 ROA we are going to have a like uh, more than 15% ROE on that दूर दूर तक वो आए नहीं so management coming giving promises but if they are not able to deliver quarter on quarter I think we should take a decision and get out from this as simple as that क्या रह के फायदा है आईडीएफसी फर्स्ट बैंक का सबसे बड़ा इशू एंड आई थिंक maximum query I'm getting for the IDFC First Bank, and that's why I had to review this stock, even though I am not suggested to my members and all that. But yes, that is the problem with the stock. Okay, and that you have to keep in mind. Ayush and Rajay, sir, I will go on the problem is for education, but I want to take knowledge from zero to. Ayush, you can contact our support team, Lakshman. I'll give you that number at the end, and then you can you can talk to you. Okay. Uh, How do you see chemical sector? Abhishek, chemical sector may come up, as I told you, know, as I मैंने पहले भी बोला था कि it will take some time, and hopefully, as the revival happening at USA level and Europe level, no, things may start getting settling down, and chemical sector धीरे धीरे ऊपर आएगा. अभी तो ऊपर नहीं आ रहा है. होप्स तो काफी है, लेकिन शायद एक क्वार्टर और चला जाए. ओके, तो अगर आप वेट कर सकते हो, then please wait for that. Okay, then please wait for that. Okay. Then how about shipping sector? Sector, uh, uh, basically, Lakshmidas, no, I'll not go for shipping sector. The reason I tell you, uh, over the years, no, I see shipping has not given a great return. Okay. And अगर आप देखोगे तो शिपिंग का वही है कि नो, जैसे मैं बोलूँ, शिपिंग कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया एंड ऑल दैट, नो, ओवर द इयर्स गिवन अ गुड रिजल्ट, बट अगर आप स्टॉक पर्सपेक्टिव देखोगे, प्राइस उतना रिटर्न नहीं दिया. इट्स अ कमोडिटी बिजनेस, ओके, एंड लॉट मेनी थिंग डिपेंड ऑन नो the global cycles and all that. I'll ignore that sector. No, I'll go for a sector now which is giving much more better return over that. Okay, and give at least few multi that type. In view of China economic package, Abhishek, I already spoken that 1.4 trillion of China package is already announced today. Now we have to see कि अभी इसका impact कैसा आएगा. If by the time we are talking today, I think if Nifty is 70% down, let me just check if I can check it now. I'm just checking it. But इतना तो डाउन है शायद. ओके, तो इसका मतलब कि कुछ तो है, अभी भी नेगेटिविटी है मार्केट में. ओके, 84 पॉइंट डाउन. तो थोड़ा वेट करते हैं. ठीक है, एंड वी कैन थिंक अबाउट इट कि क्या करना है. बट नो, चाइना पैकेज जो आज आज जो दिया, वो उतना भी ज्यादा नहीं था. ओके, इतना भी ज्यादा है. सो एवरीवन इज थिंकिंग दैट नो, चाइना पैकेज विल बी मच मोर देन दिस. सो लेट्स सी. Will you suggest buying swing post IPO if any a bad company? Swiggy post IPO. हाँ, Swiggy. Yes, I may think about it. Maybe, but currently, you are a member, so you know everything. When we give IPO recommendation, where we have to avoid only, और इसका ग्रे मार्केट प्रीमियम तो है ही नहीं. उसके बाद एक दो क्वार्टर रिजल्ट देखना है. And then you can, that earlier one company like Zomato, we given at 50, 60 at that time. Same way, लेकिन वो 110 चला तब मैंने नहीं दिया था, वो नीचे आया बाद में दिया. तो मैं भी स्विगी में दे सकते हैं ना, प्रोवाइडेड इट कम्स एट अवर कंफर्ट लेवल एंड वी सी अ ग्रोथ prospects, and of course we can give 100%. We can. तो कोई भी स्टॉक में अगर वैल्यूएशन कंफर्ट आ जाता है तो नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट रिकमेंडेशन, ऑफ कोर्स. Also, we have view on agri-chemicals. Agri-chemicals, you know, है कुछ कुछ अच्छे, लेकिन ओवरऑल आई विल नॉट प्रेफर एग्री-केमिकल. बहुत ही कमोडिटाइज होती है एंड डिपेंड्स ऑन द रेन एवरीथिंग. इस बार तो रेन भी अच्छी रही. No, everything was good. Then also it has not picked up. No, Ayushman, Abhishek, so not will not go for that. What about IRB? Another stock, Ayushman, no, a stock which is having lot of scope and everything, but somehow this is also very cyclical business. Depends on the government regulations and all that. कभी भी आके गवर्नमेंट बोलेगी कि भाई टोल माफ कर दिया, कभी बोलेंगे हाँ भाई टोल ले लो. In Maharashtra, few toll companies, no, suddenly Maharashtra, they, you cannot collect toll. क्या करोगे? खतरनाक कहानी है आपकी. Yes, government is going to compensate you, but when, so little bit of no, uh, company is good. I'm not denying that. Earlier, when I used to be a broker, I used to give this stock a recommendation. लेकिन over the years मैंने देखा है कि ये भागेगा 60-70%, then again slowly and gradually it will come down. Again it will go up, again it will come down. So no consistency नहीं है. So I'll not go for that. So IRB infra already बात हो चुका है. only when on Mansukh Daruria, I already paid for weekly recommendation. And already given Mansukh Lalji, you can contact Lakshman. He will let you know. मैं एक मिनट में नंबर दे देता हूँ. I give Lakshman number so you guys can contact him. Anyone has a problem, you can contact him. Already है आपका access. मनसुख लाल जी मैं आपको पहचानता हूँ. So then also you contact him. सबको मिल रहा है रिकमेंडेशन तो जा ही रहे हैं. कि अभी रिसेंटली हमने एक दिया था. So okay. Uh, so Vijay Kumar sir, why Reliance going down? Reliance या रिलायंस ओवरऑल थोड़ा ऑयल का भी फैक्टर है लेकिन थोड़ी क्या है कि इट्स अ हेवी वेट एंड ओवरऑल नो व्हेन द मार्केट इज नॉट परफॉर्मिंग एंड big companies like Reliance are bound to go down. तो दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन बट ओवरऑल ऐसा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं दिखा रिलायंस आई थिंक 1 or 2 years में if the demerger plan goes out अभी तो न्यूज आया था मैंने देखा था कि मे बी बाय जुलाई 25 this is a news okay. I don't remember who has given that report, but Geo Financial demerger is going to happen by July or August of 20. तो अगर 6-7 महीने में अगर ये demerger होने वाला है and Geo itself, Geo Telecom I'm talking, not Geo, it's a Geo Telecom. तो अगर Geo Telecom अगर अलग होती है कंपनी, I think that will be beneficial for over shareholder. No, वो value unlocking अब what they are saying, they are not going to have unlocking of all the companies together. जियो में go first, while जियो में बहुत लोगों ने इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ है ना बार-बार से बहुत पैसे आए हुए हैं. Then after some time Reliance Retail will go for the IPO. और क्यों? क्योंकि even Jio when it will come with an IPO, no, it will be a big, very very big IPO. तो एक साथ अगर आप सभी आईपीओ एक साथ लाओगे तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी ना you don't have that type of liquidity in the market. So that's why it will be happening slowly and gradually. So maybe Geo may be going first, then you can say uh, Reliance Retail is going to go. तो उस तरह से एक-एक करके होगा. They have a green energy also. तो green energy का तो वैल्यूएशन दिख ही नहीं रहा है इसमें. That is also अगर ग्रीन एनर्जी का भी अलग से अलग कंपनी लाए रिलायंस ग्रीन करके कुछ लाया उन लोगों ने, तो उसका भी बड़ा वैल्यूएशन होगा. तो वो वो अगर होगा है तो वो फायदा रहेगा. ओके. So what about Tata Technology? Lakshmi, I'm Tata Technology. No, again, just because the name of Tata is there, no, this company got that type of IPO craziness. और जिस दिन से वो लिस्ट हुआ है उसके बाद वो नीचे ही आया. Again, it is concentrating on 5 to 6 companies only. तो वो क्या होता है कि जब आपका concentration इतना लो होता है top customer, I think 60 to 70% of their revenue is coming from fire and out of the Tata Motors. तो अगर टाटा मोटर्स की हालत थोड़ी खराब होती है, तो टाटा टेक्नोलॉजी की भी हालत खराब हो जाती है. तो इस तरह की डिपेंडेंसी में क्यों जाना है? आई विल गो नो आई विल टेल नो फॉर टाटा टेक्नोलॉजी, टाटा एलेक्सी इन सब में यही प्रॉब्लम है. टू मच कंसंट्रेशन ऑन द top customers. Okay, guys. Hope you are getting lot of value, guys. If you are getting just a V4 value, and do like this video, guys. And I give the link of the as I told you the Sunday session. Do attend it without fail. Okay. Uh, जितना हो सके उतने मैं आंसर देता हूँ क्वेश्चंस के. Okay. I made a Lalit. I made a big mistake of purchasing Vari Energy 30. अब बिग मिस्टेक तो मैं नहीं बोल सकता आपको कि हाँ वैल्यूएशन आई है ललित लेकिन अब वो 3100 क्यों आया है बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड. तो अब वेट करो यू हैव नो ऑप्शन. ओके तो निकलने की जरूरत नहीं है टेंशन मत लो जल्दी मत निकलो. एक दो क्वार्टर में अगर इसका रिजल्ट अच्छा है ना इट्स अ स्टॉक ना व्हिच एवरीवन इज बिहाइंड द. तो थोड़ा वेट कर लो. थोड़ा देख लो शायद अभी ये इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट आया है एंड दैट्स व्हाई नो सो मच ऑफ सेलिंग प्रेशर इज कमिंग. आई थिंक Just wait for some time and you can take a decision. No need to panic currently. सर आई हैव एलआईसी इट्स आईपीओ पोर्टफोलियो एक तरफ लगता है कंपनी कितनी अच्छी है पर इसका शेयर चलता ही नहीं है असल दैट इज द अब एलआईसी क्या है कुछ भी कोई भी कंपनी है तो प्रॉब्लम में आएगी एंड गवर्नमेंट वांट्स टू टेक पार्ट ऑफ दैट और कोई भी गवर्नमेंट कंपनी प्रॉब्लम में आएगी देन आल्सो इफ सम स्टेक वांट टू बाय एलआईसी विल गो एंड बाय ये तो ऐसे करती कंपनी है उनकी आईडीबीआई क्या वो आईडीबीआई का भी स्टेक सेल हुआ था इसने बाय किए तो एलआईसी का प्रॉब्लम ही ये है और दैट्स इट इज सो अंडर सी एलआईसी टू सी valuation perspective no against all the private players private insurance it is that cheap बहुत ही सस्ते में मिल रही है कंपनी है और इनिशियली जब वो 400-500 रुपए थी एट दैट टाइम लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू होता है लेकिन अभी वो बढ़ गया डबल हो गया वहां से तो उस टाइम का वैल्यू बचा नहीं है तो even if you see most of the insurance company is not able to deliver a striking return to any of their clients or sorry shareholder. Now, overall insurance business में भी ये प्रॉब्लम आ गया है कि इतना अभी रिटर्न नहीं दे रहे एंड कुछ ना कुछ आ जाता है एंड प्लस द टैक्सेशन रूल्स आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट देम so that is a thing happening uh, what wait more for Reliance to go down I think Reliance is good level I think you have to think about the big picture and then you have to okay there is a talk in the energy sector going to certain companies just certain companies now we have, okay, that is what I told no that they are Trump is against renewable sector but we don't know यार देखो ये बात चल रही है ये ट्रम्प का कहना था अब ट्रम्प देखो दो चीज है आइडर ट्रम्प में पुट lot of taxes on the see China is the biggest manufacturer of solar cells 70% of the export in renewable energy in that against solar is happening from China only तो अगर चाइना में टैरिफ ज्यादा लगा है तो इनडायरेक्टली इट में हेल्प इंडिया आल्सो इंडिया में अगर कम लगाते हैं और चाइना में ज्यादा है तो चाइना का इंडिया का एक्सपोर्ट ज्यादा बढ़ेगा तो अभी पता नहीं है क्या होगा अभी से ये सोच के सब कुछ बेच देना भी आई थिंक इट विल बी टू प्रीमेच्योर सो आई थिंक वन शुड वेट एंड देन टेक अ डिसीजन what about Divani Incident, Is My Trip, Excite, Gateway, Lloyd Engineering? Sanjeev, again, in all these stocks, I'm too much not sure about these stocks. Okay, I'll not go for any of these stocks. Uh, okay, how different are the videos you put in the link where you recommend? I'm not getting it, Lakshmi. Can you write it again? मुझे पता नहीं चला आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है. Okay. So please give me advice on Premier Energy and Aarti Energy quarterly result. Desh, Premier Energy again don't buy now. Aarti also Premier का तो अभी रिजल्ट ही नहीं आया और आरती का नो नॉट नाउ ओके प्लीज एक्सप्लेन ऑन सुजलॉन ऑन होल्ड और सेल इथिराज यू शुड होल्ड इट अभी मत बेचो आई थिंक यू शुड होल्ड इट फॉर सम टाइम एंड लेकिन उसका क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट ट्रैक करना अभी का तो रिजल्ट इतना अच्छा नहीं है मे बी कमिंग क्वार्टर्स इट विल कम गुड देन यू कैन टेक अ डिसीजन बट अभी होल्ड करो सेल मत करो अभी सेल मत करो promises are there in wind energy of course it is a leader so hopefully it will recover there is a problem in execution like yesterday only I released a video on that ये क्या होता है कि उनका प्रोडक्ट रेडी होता है but at the land level, the land acquisition problem is going on. All that stuff is going on. The approvals are not there. उसके वजह से profit and delivery नहीं कर पाते. So that type of issue may persist. If this type of issue may persist, no, I think it may happen that no, their sales get delayed and all that. Booking of sales get delayed. So no, but overall, I think stock is in a very good condition. It is, I think, when I compare with the wind, Inox Wind and all that, no, their debt equity is almost zero point 0.1. Inox Wind is almost 1.8 something. तो काफी अच्छी पोजीशन में है सुजन, the way it has recovered. But I think one has to wait for the next result also to see whether it is able to deliver again or not, and take a decision of buy. Okay. वाणी रिन्यूएबल्स अगेन वेट एंड वॉच संकल्प, क्योंकि ये जो अभी सडनली आ चुका है ना ट्रम्प साहब का, तो अभी ट्रम्प साहब क्या लेते हैं डिसीजन उस पे है। थोड़ा वेट कर लो उसमें, क्योंकि अभी अभी करके कोई फायदा नहीं। ठीक है। हम्म। चलिए। अ, वाणी एनर्जी ट्रम्प के वजह से सुजलोन का मैंने बताया, रितेश। एचडीएफसी की मैनेजमेंट बताया कि ब्रांचेस एक्सपांड करे, आपको क्या लगता है कि स्लो डाउन हुआ है? एचडीएफसी has been slowed down for so many quarters, okay? So बहुत ही टाइम से ये स्लो डाउन में है, and I've been telling for so many times from last 2 years, no, this is not the stock you should be in. There are much better banks available that you can think about of investing. Uh, so I asked about the IDFC first week today. It will, uh, uh, August Argadikar, Argadikar, no, is the IDFC First Bank. I think I have replied also your question. Guys, I'm releasing many videos. You put your questions below in the comment box whenever I reach it. And I do reply. I think most of the comments I do reply without fail. तो 1-2 दिन लगेंगे, लेकिन मैं रिप्लाई करूँगा। आई थिंक Argadeep, I also reply you that day that no, I am not too much bullish on this stock, and I'm not honestly rational I given in today's video only, but I'm not, means management बोलती आ रही है, but they are not able to deliver. So I'll try to avoid this. And if you think 2.8 thousand का लॉस बैक करता है, लेकिन तो वेट कर लो, थोड़ा ऊपर आएगा, I think you will recover, but don't go for a long term. Okay. Then Jiten Chopra, please advise investment in Idea Vodafone share. No, Jiten, you should not invest. No, because that game is over, and when the Supreme Court came with a decision that they are not going to get that rebate of whatever it is, no, almost 35,000 करोड़, 76,000 का वो एडीआर ड्यूज था, उसमें से 50% शायद रिबेट मिल जाए, ऐसे किस बात थी, वो नहीं मिलने वाला। आई थिंक दैट वाज द लास्ट थिंग टू हैपन फॉर वोडाफोन। उसके बाद रिकवर करना बहुत मुश्किल है, विद 2 लाख रुपीस लायबिलिटी सिटिंग ऑन द बैलेंस शीट। I think more than their EBITDA, their interest cost is, it's very difficult to recover. So, no, please don't invest in Vodafone. There are much better. If you want, go and invest in Airtel. I tell you, Airtel will at least give you return. Okay, but ये नहीं देगा. Okay, ठीक है. So that is चलिए. Which stocks to purchase? I think Lokeshwara, you can check our stock recommendation services, that you can check it out. Hmm. Uh, the stocks you recommend. Achha, Lakshmi, if you are our member, no, you have to follow what stocks we are giving in our stock recommendation service. You don't have to follow any of our YouTube video stocks. See, YouTube video में जो देते हैं वो based on the whatever no, the retail investors are asking to make a video on that. I am not recommending any of the stocks that. My recommendation will be there only in our recommendation says whatever for large cap, mid cap, small cap, and the profit multiplier, whatever I'm giving a recommendation, that are my real recommendation. I always used to say YouTube videos is for your knowledge purpose. लेकिन किसी का क्वेश्चन है कि वारी एनर्जी का क्या है, सुजलॉन का क्या है, एंड ऑल दैट, सो आई डू मेक अ वीडियो ऑन दैट. So hope Lakshmi you got the answer. If you are already a member, you have to follow that recommendation. YouTube का मैं जो अपने स्टॉक रिकमेंडेशन करता हूँ उसका मैं YouTube में कोई वीडियो ही नहीं बनाता, क्योंकि वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट आ जाता है, and there again SEBI issue will come for me. So normally I never make a video. Mostly 99% I'll not make a video on the stocks which I recommended. उसका वीडियो हाँ बाद में मैंने दिया, उसके पहले बन गया तो बात अलग. Clear? Then just type C4 clear. Lakshmi, you got my point. Okay. V VPL Tata Motors will decline sale. Yes, VBL अच्छा है. Tata Motor one has to wait. Today result came. I have to go through the result and then decide based on the country. But BBL is good comparatively. Okay. सर CDSL के ऊपर जा रहा है, ऊपर जाता ही जा रहा है, लेने का मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा है। हाँ, हर्षवर्धन, करेक्ट। CDSL is a good stock. So overall, yeah, that's a good stock. No, market ऊपर जाएगा तो ऊपर जाएगा ही जाएगा। Okay. Sir, shall I hold KPIT share much for KPIT? I'm not too much bullish on this. Sorry, I have given some wrong. So, 1 minute. ये क्या हो गया? Okay, some wrong link I given. 1 minute, I'll give you the this one link. Okay, okay, KYC link दे दिया मैंने. चलिए. हाँ. क्या था क्वेश्चन सर? Shall I hold KPIT shares? Is it too much for KPIT? And I'm not too much bullish on that stock. Okay, because overall, if you see that stock has not a any. If you ask me, Tata Technology, then Tata Elxsi and the KPIT, I'm more bullish on KPIT. But still, I feel P ratio थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. तो अभी मैं चेतन में नहीं बोलूँगा उसमें इन्वेस्ट करना. Okay, guys, I think I have given reply to all your questions. So thank you very much for joining, guys. Hope you get knowledge section. Yes, then just have Y4 years. And guys, as I told you, uh, be there on our this Sunday session without fail. And also, I'll give you our link for the. If you are a member, guys, no need to attend this session. No, I'll give you our links, guys. At least be there on the Twitter and all that. Okay, Twitter and Telegram channel without fail. Rest, guys, you can put a question in the below in the comment box. I'll do reply that. ठीक है. चलो एक दो क्वेश्चन और मैं ले लेता हूँ. Okay, Lakshmi got it now. Okay. So one question regarding PF portfolio. Currently, I have 60% in 20% mutual fund. कर सकते हो. Argadeep, no problem. Yes, you can. Not a problem. जितना I invest rupees million Vodafone at present, I should I yeah. जितना I am not bullish on that. मैं तो बोलूँगा जब भी आपको लगे ठीक लगे कर सकते हो. If you want, no, you can get out. I am not too much bullish on Vodafone. मोतीलाल is okay, but wait for the fall. पीएनबी हाउसिंग लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए कैसा है? ठीक है, कर सकते हो. पीएनबी या बजाज हाउसिंग से तो वैल्यूएशन काफ़ी कम. यदि तो नीचे आए तो राह देख सकते हो. चले. ओके, सो थैंक यू वेरी मच गाइस. सो थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग एंड आई सी यू सून नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे on the live session. Hope you enjoyed. Okay. Chale, I given the links, guys. Do attend our Sunday session and also be there on our Telegram. Okay. Chale. Bye bye. See you.